Hey Leo, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. This reading is going to be for Leo's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, and it is for the Leos that have somebody on their mind, be it a past person that you want to reconcile with, or maybe somebody that you've recently met. But we're going to look into how you're feeling, how your person is feeling, blockage, and a possible outcome. I will clarify the cards. I'm going to start the reading off with 3 general messages from the Moonology deck and combined it with the Sixth Sense Oracle deck. Lord Jesus, I tell you, these scammers on YouTube, they have nothing else to do but to try to rip people off. It's just so sad. Just so be aware of scammers, especially on the tarot readers that have big channels telling you to go to WhatsApp and don't believe it. Anyway, so let's get messages for you, Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Spirit, what do you have for Leo? 2 more shuffles. All right, messages for Leo, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. So this is the Sixth Sense Oracle deck. I'm not sure the whole title of the name, but something like that. 1 more shuffle. Oh, my little gnome just fell. All right. Spirit messages for Leo. 2 more shuffles. You got almost the same messages as Leo singles. So if they don't resonate, just remember this is a general reading, so don't make it fit. Just take what resonates and put the rest, check it in the fuck it bucket, and don't worry about it. All right, so the first message is you and your loved ones are safe. And it is paired up with relax, so that's good. If you're worried about something with your family or loved ones, or maybe your friends, don't worry. Worrying does nothing for your situation. It just stresses you out, adds to health problems, adds to a lot of things that you don't need in your life. And Spirit is saying not to worry about it, that trust that everything is going to be okay. All right, so the second message is you're very close to achieving your goals, and it is paired up with jeopardy. I feel like that there might have been a situation that caused you to be a little bit more risky than you like to be, to take a chance on something. And I feel like in order to achieve this goal, that's what you need to do. You need to maybe take a risk that scares you a little bit, but trust that it's going to help you achieve this goal. So don't necessarily play it safe, and I'm not talking about, doing stuff illegally. Don't do that. I'm just saying, when she said take a risk, so I took a risk and I robbed a bank, and guess what? Now I'm going to prison. No, not like that. I'm just saying something like step out of your comfort zone. Maybe make the first move in something. It could be even when talking about if you're wanting to reconcile with a person, taking that first step, making that taking the first initiation to move things forward. But it could be in a number of things. Just apply it to where it resonates for you. And if it doesn't resonate, it's okay. There's another message. Last message. Last message. A new romantic cycle begins, and it is clarified with home. So I'm feeling like for some of you, this will be a reconciliation. Somebody that you're familiar with, maybe somebody that you've shared a home with in the past. I feel like that things, you might have a second chance at this with these two cards, which is great, right? That's why you're here. Let's look into it further, though, with the other cards. So those are those messages. Why am I missing? No, I'm not. All right. Where's this deck at? All right, so let's go into the tarot and see how you're feeling. How your person is feeling. And a possible blockage and a possible outcome. How is Leo feeling towards this connection, Spirit? How does Leo feel towards this connection? So when I shuffle, the bottom of the deck card will be the overall energy between the two of you, or I should say mutual energy between the two of you. Two more shuffles. All right, so the mutual energy, King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, he's very dependable. Oftentimes, he's more about making money than he's worried about a relationship. So it could be that you both are focusing on your money right now and not necessarily focusing on this connection or any connection, really. Compassionate, grounded, very successful. This person is a great spouse, very supportive, a great parent, an overall good person. So I feel like that energy between the two of you is really good. So that is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right, so how is Leo feeling towards this person? How does Leo feel towards this person, Spirit? I want to do 2 cards for you, 2 cards for them, 2 cards for the blockage, and 2 cards for the outcome. Just 2 cards tonight. One more shuffle, please. The World and the 6 of Coins. All right, so what I'm feeling is, Leo, that you want success in this. I feel like that you want to continue to, or try to work with this person in order to reconcile things. 6 of Pentacles is about balance and give and take. Oftentimes it can talk about one person to giving more than the other person. It could be that you feel your person in the past didn't give to the relationship like they should have. All right, let's clarify the World card. Why is the World card here, Spirit? It can talk about endings and new beginnings, cycles. All right, let's see. Two more. So the World card is, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. You want a new beginning with this person. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed to the 10 of Pentacles, which is the ultimate happiness, the ultimate goal for in life. It's the home, the marriage, success, happiness, abundance, leaving a legacy behind, the whole thing, the whole picture. All right, so let's see. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, Spirit? Two more. Six of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Wands, marriage. For some of you, maybe you are married to this person, or there was plans to be or to get married. Maybe you were engaged. But it's a stable connection. In this card, they are married and have a child, so they're celebrating. Maybe they're celebrating an anniversary. But I feel like you could have children with this person, but this is something that you want to, you're not ready to give up on. I don't feel like that you want to walk away from this and have it be the end for good. I do feel like that there's been other separations from or with you guys, but you want to work it out with this person. All right, how does Leo's person feel towards this connection? How is Leo's person feeling towards this connection? Two cards for Leo's energy. Well, not Leo, but Leo's person's energy. Do two more shuffles. King of Swords and the Nine of Cups. So I feel like that they're cold and detached from the situation. I feel like that they're really focusing on themselves right now and their happiness. I don't think that they're thinking about I'm not saying that they don't want a second chance or don't want to work on things. I'm just saying that their energy is right now, is especially with the we have the King of Pentacles for the mutual energy. I feel like that this person's just putting in their time and energy into their work. Well, let's clarify, because the Nine of Cups can also be talking about a wish fulfillment. All right, so why is the King of Swords here? This is Aries, not Aries. I always do that. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So why is the King of Swords here? The King of Swords, you know, he is someone that makes his decisions strictly on his intellect. He doesn't consult his emotions when it comes to making a decision. So he's very, I feel like your person is really not focusing, trying to pay attention to how he's feeling when it comes to this connection. Maybe it's too painful for them. And with the Nine of Cups, it also could talk about that this person might be drinking a lot, might be trying to find happiness in other ways to avoid looking at those painful feelings. But let's clarify. Why is the King of Swords here, Spirit? One more. Eight of Swords. Yeah, they're I feel like that this person is feeling blocked and trapped. I feel like that they don't know how to cope with this separation. And so they don't choose to look at their emotions with this. They want to avoid it and pretend like they're okay. But they've created a mental prison for themselves. Let me get one more card. Nine of Swords, definitely. They got a lot of anxiety and sleepless nights about this connection, about this separation, but they're choosing not to address it. They want to ignore it. And I also feel like with that Nine of Cups that they try to throw themselves into other things, trying to look for that happiness, but they're not able to find it. All right, let's clarify the Nine of Cups. Why is the Nine of Cups here, Spirit? One more. Seven of Wands. They're very defensive. They're very guarded when it comes to showing and expressing how they truly feel. They aren't going to do it. They've got their wall up. Page of Pentacles. I feel like if they are not talking to you, that they would like to talk to you, but they're very standoffish and they act like very cold and detached from the situation. If there is communication between the two of you, I feel like it's very short, and I feel like this person is just very general, like, I'm doing great, how are you, like, okay, bye, everything's fine and dandy with me. Very general. They don't want to discuss, like, how are you doing? I'm great. How are you doing? Like, they're not going to try to get in their feelings. All right, so let's look at what is the blockage for Leo and this person. What is the blockage, Spirit? What is the blockage for Leo and their person? Last shuffle. Nine of Pentacles in the Chariot. Nine of Pentacles is about being single, independent. The Chariot is fast-moving energy. This person could be at a distance, or they just act at a distance. I feel like emotionally they're very much at a distance from you. I feel like that this person is hard to talk about, like having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person isn't going to happen anytime soon. It's very hard to know what they're thinking and know what they're truly feeling about you. I do feel like there is a ton of anxiety. This person does want you. They would love to have you back, but they often worry about it. If it would work, if you guys could make it work, how would you make it work? Because you seem to have a lot of conflict and a lot of differences between the two of you is what I'm feeling. The Nine of Pentacles, it might be that they're not taking the time to work on this, that they're wanting to work on everything else but this connection. It's kind of like they're busy. If you talk to them and say, hey, can we sit down and talk? It's I'm working real late all week for the rest of the year. I have no time to talk. It's kind of like they're avoiding it because they don't want to hear you say that you don't want them. They don't want that rejection. And I feel like this person is scared to death of that you're going to cut them out of your life for good. I just feel like there's distance emotionally. It could be physical distance that's blocking this connection. And the fact that this person isn't putting the time into it. They seem to always be busy, or something's always, something else is always going on where they don't have the time to talk to you about the issues, to resolve things. All right, why is the Nine of Pentacles here? That's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. The Chariot could be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Two more shuffles. Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very quick energy. He's the fastest knight in the deck. Comes in on a mission to, and very decisive, knowing what he's going after. I feel like this is the problem, is that being in the blockage, it's kind of like this isn't what your person's doing. They're not coming towards you with any kind of movement. They're not talking to you. They're not communicating. They're not expressing how they feel towards you or what they want in this relationship, or what they expect, what their feelings are. They just are kind of, I feel like that this person is shut down when it comes to their emotions and with dealing with you. Very cold and detached from the situation. Then I got the Fool card. Wanting to take that leap of faith, but not being able to. Why is the Chariot here? Wanting that new beginning, but they're stuck. They're stuck in their head. They're also very much overthinking a lot of things. And it could be on both sides that this is happening too. Alright, so why is the Chariot here, Spirit? I can't take all those. Let's do 2 more shuffles. Chariot is clarified by the 2 of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles for me is balance, balancing things out. It's also about choices, needing to make a choice. I feel like that this person, it's kind of like they know that they need to really have this talk with you, but they're making every excuse not to. They're not in balance. Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is very slow moving energy. He's the slowest knight in the deck, but he's the only one that crosses the finish line. He completes his mission, but he's very slow. Very, very slow. And that's part of the blockage too, I feel. The Chariot being the fastest energy, and the Knight of Pentacles is the very slowest energy, the slowest energy in the deck. So it just feels like this person is cold, detached from the situation, at a distance emotionally. They could be at a distance physically, but they're just not, making any movement towards trying to reconcile things with you. And it's all because they're overthinking. They have a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry about this situation. I also feel like they're avoiding that pain. They're not choosing to deal with anything. And that's why the anxiety is kicking in, because they try to stuff it down and ignore it. And you can't do that. You can try, but it's not going to work. It won't work. Might work for a little short time, but not very long. All right, what is the outcome between Leo and this person? What is the outcome between Leo and this person? 2 cards for the outcome, Spirit. One more shuffle. I'm going to pull a third one. All right, so what it looks like, Leo. 4 of Cups, 3 of Swords, and 7 of Pentacles. Kind of looks like this is going to be a missed opportunity, that the lack of movement from your person, the action that they're not taking, is going to leave you feeling like discontent and bored with this situation. I feel like you're going to get very bored with it, with this person not, always trying to avoid the hard conversation, avoiding this pain. It's kind of like you want them to open up and talk to you. And I feel like you just get tired of the excuses. You get tired of hearing them make excuses for why they can't, have this conversation with you, why they can't work on things with you, why they won't open up to you. But 7 of Pentacles, planting, putting in work, maybe just spending time. She's here working all by herself. Working on yourself is what I'm feeling with that card. I feel like that this is not going to, you guys won't reconcile right away. I feel like that there's still some time that needs to, for you both to heal, especially your person, and to work on yourselves, work on this pain and the things that has happened between the two of you. I feel like there's been a lot of pain, hurt that's happened in this connection, and it really needs to be addressed separately and then together before you could reconcile. Because certainly you can't bring back that same energy to a reconciliation. It would just end in the same way. You have to address these issues. And I feel like you both have some things to work on. All right, so why is the 4 of Cups here? This is Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Why is the 4 of Cups here? Two more. Ace of Swords, wanting truth and clarity, but you're not getting it. That's what you want. You want this person to be honest and be truthful with you, and they're not. They can't do it. I feel like that I feel like that they just want to avoid this at all costs. Like if you would say to this person, oh, let's get back together and reconcile, without having this hard conversation, maybe they would entertain that. But with you, you want the truth on certain issues. You want clarity, and they're not able to give that to you. They are able, they won't do it though. I shouldn't say they're not able to. They can, but they're choosing not to. But believe me, this person is having a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety over this. Why is the 3 of Swords here? It's very painful, even though it might appear, and it probably does appear to them, that they don't really give a shit. They do. At night, they have a lot of hard times and difficulties, and when they're all alone, it's bothering them. They just choose, they're not showing it. They would probably rather have both legs cut off than to show that this hurts them. Two more. Three of Swords is clarified by The Eight of Pentacles. Still choosing to work, like to avoid. I feel like that this person is, instead of dealing with the pain again, I feel like that they're throwing themselves into work, throwing themselves into anything else to take their mind off of this situation. Page of Cups, but they do love you. There's still love there for you. And they want, I feel like that they, deep down they want this. They know they fucked up pretty big. And they know that they messed up, and I don't feel like that they can own up to what they've done wrong. This is what I'm feeling with this. And despite everything, they know that they've hurt you a lot and let you down, disappointed you in a lot of ways. And that's very hard for them to sit on and think about. So they're trying to not. They are looking. I'm surprised that the Devil card didn't come out. King of Wands. Very passionate. I feel like that they have a lot of passion and love for you. I just feel like that they have some issues with how they treat you, how they deal with this situation when things get difficult. I feel like that this person shuts down and detaches quickly. Instead of looking at their problem saying, okay, let's fix this, this person shuts down and detaches and goes a different way. And you're just left there like, what the fuck happened? I mean, I thought, on your side, you've got, the Four of Wands, the marriage card, Ace of Pentacles, and all these good cards. So it's kind of like, yes, you want this, this connection. And it's kind of like you're just standing there waiting for them to make a move, waiting for them to apologize. Some of you with this Ace of Swords, you want an apology from them. And I feel like that this person deflects a lot too. Always has an excuse to why they do things. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with this King of Wands that you're dealing with. Seven of Pentacles, Spirit. Two more shuffles. Four of Swords, healing. I feel like that you're going to just take this time to work on yourself, Leo, to do that healing that you need to do. I feel like your person needs to do the same thing, but I feel like it's going to take them some time longer to face that. I really feel like that's what you need to do, is just focus on yourself, put the work into yourself. Don't worry about this connection. And I know I'm not saying it like it's easy to do. Don't worry about this person. It's always easy to say and hard to do. I understand that. And I'm just saying, try to look at it in a different way of just, this person needs some time to work on things. You need time to work on things, and maybe at a different time you'll be able to reconcile when things are better between the two of you. But right now I feel like there's too many issues at hand between the two of you, both separately and together, really. I feel like that this person doesn't take accountability for the things that they do, and that's a big factor in this. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you guys. I'm going to close with a Law of Attraction card for you. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Leo. I attract the essence of whatever pleases me. Absolutely. And then on the back, these are Abraham Hicks cards, Law of Attraction. On the back it says, when you go into your creative workshop, you begin to assimilate the data that represents your preferences. And as you assimilate the data, you will prepare a picture of self-form, which you will begin attracting into your experience, the essence of all that has been pleasing you. So it is whatever that you want that that pleases you is what you attract. You know, so be careful, because we also attract and we also can create the bad, the difficult things, the sickness, and a lot of stuff by just how we think and how we word things. All right, Leo, that's what I have for you guys. I love you all very much. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for your love and support for the channel. I really greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, join the community. I would love to have you be part of the family. Feel free to leave comments down below. I read each and every one of them. Just be nice, because if you're not nice, I'll probably delete it, or maybe I'll send you a message saying that I love you. But anyways, bye, Leo. I'll catch you on the next video.